Kim Kardashian West in Washington today at the White House to discuss prison reform and specifically the case of a 62-year-old great-grandmother who is serving a life sentence. The reality TV star requesting a pardon for the first-time drug offender, Alice Marie Johnson, who has been behind bars now for more than 2 decades. Here now to discuss, Kimberly Guilfoyle, co-host of The 5 on the Fox News channel. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, pleasure to be here, Charles.
You know, this is absolutely remarkable. I love that this is happening. I think a lot of people in the mainstream media have deliberately overlooked the efforts by this White House on prison reform, but it's real.
Yeah, it's real. It's unbelievable because we were speaking during the break. You know, can you imagine if this were to happen during the Obama administration or during the Clinton administration? It would be huge news, and it's compelling. And I'll take a story like this and a movement like this, regardless of politics or ideology, because it's just the right thing to do about giving people second chances, people who have been unfairly treated. And what I like in particular today is that Kim Kardashian West getting behind this, going to the White House and not being afraid to go there to this administration to talk about these issues. And I saw as a prosecutor working in Los Angeles and San Francisco, you can see some of the disparity in terms of sentencing, especially as it relates to the federal guidelines, which are quite onerous. You saw a judge speaking out today talking about that the president should commute or pardon the sentence of an African-American man who had served 21 years of a 35-year sentence, was let out, and then the court saying that he has to go back in to serve, someone who's like lived himself, you know, conducted himself in an exemplary manner since being released. Was a model prisoner.
Right, Matthew Charles. A lot of people are tweeting at President Trump, hey, you know, pick this
myself.
up, including yourself. That's one of the reasons I saw your tweet. It's like, oh, we got to get Kimberly. You know, it's interesting because I don't think a lot of people realize, speaking in California, that was the origins of 3 strikes you're out.
Yes.
And California built 25 prisons in 25 years, and every time they built a prison, the corrections union got stronger. Every time they got stronger, they built another prison. And it's so interesting because people kind of equate this as sort of a Republican tough on crime issue, but it's really across the board. And listen, while we celebrate the low levels of crime that we have and how crime has come down over the last 2 decades, nonviolent offenders in this society, people are saying more and more, to your point, let's give them a shot, let's give them a chance.
Let's give them a chance. Can you imagine, and we were speaking as well about the record numbers of people being able to get back into the workforce, jumping in with such a robust economy, good job numbers, low unemployment, and being able to give people a chance to redeem themselves, feel good about themselves, provide for their family, make sure that they don't become criminal recidivists because they feel that they have no other path forward to be able to provide for themselves and those that they love. So this, I think, is something that's really important that the president is taking to task and taking very seriously, and people should give him the credit for and get behind it and move together with this in unison.
You know, the Koch brothers on the recidivism, they've got a plan in place right now. They're trying in a few cities. They also back the idea that, you know, there's certain questions employers should be able to ask. And again, these are guys on the right, billionaires who you would normally not associate with this, but they know that it's a good deal when you do it for the right people. It's good for them and it's good for the country.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think really we need to put, you know, more focus. I thought today was such a good news day to be able to highlight these issues. 2 compelling cases about, you know, human beings. And like I said, that judge coming forward to have courage to say, I'm the one that let him out. The president, I hope he does something about this, Matthew Charles. And, you know, that takes courage because there's nothing more repugnant when someone won't stand for someone else in the face of injustice. And he's taking a stand. And the president has been remarkable on this issue, you know, issuing pardons like for the great boxer
Before
Jack
I let
Johnson.
you go, the media making fun that it was Kim Kardashian West. You know, again, but yesterday when Common was part of the Starbucks video, it was enlightening. You know, picking and choosing who has the kind of wisdom to see. What's wrong with her being the spokesperson for this? Absolutely
nothing. And she showed herself to be, you know, proved herself to be a very powerful businesswoman. She has a tremendous social media following, a lot of different business interests and licensing. She's been able to do so much with the power of her voice. Good thing she's getting involved and choosing to make a difference. They shouldn't disparage her or belittle her because she's a woman getting involved to do it. I think it was great. And she shows other celebrities like, listen, it's an issue you care about. Don't be afraid to go to this White House to talk about it because it has open doors.
That's a great point. Thank you very much, Kimberly.
Thank you, Charles.
Appreciate it.
Always
See you
a pleasure.
soon.
Love your show.